What's going on, YouTube? Luke McHugh coming back at you guys with another YouTube video. We're uploading every week, so make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. And between 2 quizzes, 2 tests, a 12-page essay, homework, traveling, YouTube travel videos, plus YouTube shorts. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. And what? And dealing with this bot right here. We're going to Madrid and Barcelona. We're hitting Barcelona first. And it's more of a study trip through the school, just like the Berlin trip. And basically we're just going through a whole bunch of sites. We gotta write some papers or something like that. And yeah, right now I'm traveling with a huge backpack. George Lily is roasting me for it. Why you panic? You don't have to pan. Yeah, so basically this is the backpack. I know it looks massive, but he says I look like a little kid somehow, so tough. Why are you panning still? We got a plane to catch at 2:45, and then we're getting into Barcelona at at 8, and we're staying in the hotel there. Here in Barcelona, and it's 10 p.m. right now. We still have to get food. We're thinking paella, but real fast, quick tour of the room we're staying in. We got 4 beds. We got Joe and Nick. We're with them. Yeah, 4 beds, and then also the bathroom in here. Super weird. I have no clue what this is, and you can basically just sit to take a shower. And yeah, not much to it. We're going to eat.
How much did you order?
Alright, the food was really good, but I ended up ordering a sandwich. I thought it was just gonna be like chicken, vegetables, and that's really it. But there was some bread with it too and some cheese, but it's whatever. It's still really good. Ate way too much though, but what can you do? Tomorrow we got Barcelona tour. And that's really it. See you tomorrow. We're doing the city tour of Barcelona right now, and I'm looking like a super spy right now. We have like this earpiece where we can just listen to her, and we're looking at the Familia Sagrada right now, and it looks like Geonosis. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of that. It's basically from Star Wars. Those of you that know. The weather's been super great. It's been about 65 degrees every day. We've just been walking around a lot and enjoying the views. The food's also been incredible. It's super cheap too. It's not like anything crazy. Some of it's seafood, which can be pretty expensive sometimes. I had seafood one time. It wasn't super filling, but it was definitely good for like staying lean, I guess. We've been in Barcelona for 2 days now, and today's basically our last night. And so we're ending it with going to the gym. There haven't been really a lot of like really cool gym options, which I thought maybe there would be, but it's mainly just like smaller gyms. So we're gonna go to a gym called Aiguajoc, something like that. But yeah, it was the coolest one I could find. There's a pool there, but one thing they said was that there's no air conditioning. So maybe we might have to whip out the shorts, but we'll see. I do really like working out in sweatpants recently. Whenever I go into the sun a lot, my muscles get super weak. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. Hopefully I'm not super weak in the gym. We're hitting a shoulder workout today. A bunch of my friends went to the beach, but I decided to go to the gym instead. We also went yesterday to the beach, but it was pretty windy, and I feel like it's just not hot enough out for that. Even though like a 67-degree beach day isn't always the best. This gym is also 0.3 miles away from the hotel, so that's the first ever. Usually I'm walking like 30 minutes. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Let's hope this one actually has a day pass or is open. It did say it was open, but you never know with my luck. Interesting toilets. So the first thing I do for warming up my shoulders is any type of lateral raise. It could either be sitting or standing. Usually I'm doing standing just because it's more effective for me. But right now there's not really any place to put my phone. So we're gonna do sitting ones on this bench right here. I honestly think I'm gonna have to get a tripod because it's just super annoying trying to find good angles, especially when you're getting in other people's way, just like so with your phone. And I was gonna wait until I got to the States for it, but it seems like I don't really have any other choice, so I'm gonna probably do a little research on that, and hopefully it'll ship to Europe. I see no reason why Amazon wouldn't ship to Europe. And it's also literally burning hot in this place. As you can tell, I've done like 2 warm-up sets, and sweating balls already.
And let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
That I've been implementing into my workouts is doing drop sets that you do your heaviest weight, and then right away you drop the weight a lot, and then you do as many reps as possible for that. And yeah, it really helps in going that extra mile without sacrificing your form or anything.
I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to, if you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run, 'cause stars they fall.
We're stealing garbage can in order to get some posing in.
So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
workout, and that was the hardest workout to film by far. It was packed like to the brim with people, and every single machine and bench was being used. There weren't really any like ledges or anything to like place my phone up. I asked the dude at one point to film me, and he said sure. He was pretty cool about it, and I think that's the big thing. I feel like a lot of people are just afraid to ask, like, hey, could you film this for me? And a lot of the time they're cool with it. So if you really need someone to film you, even if it's just like a set, just ask them. One thing that I was gonna mention in my next video, but I may as well mention it now because in the clip it was pretty obvious. I've been noticing that my shoulders have been more rounded than usual. If you look in the curls video section, my shoulder is completely rolled forward when I'm curling the last few reps. It really affects my bench and everything, and I'll explain more of it in the next video probably. But yeah, I've been trying to fix that, and it's really hard to figure out. I know there's stretches for it. And also I think I'm gonna start doing spider curls more often. And the reason why they're so good is they actually stretch the top part of your bicep when you're leaning back like that, and the weight's kind of dragging it down. And I don't really know how to explain it any better than that, because that's like a super weak point of mine. Every time I hit those, it just feels super good because I rarely ever hit them. Besides the point, let's get into the rating of the gym. And I'm gonna be a lot more harsh on the gyms that I'm gonna be looking at in the future, just because technically the last gym that I rated was the best one, and I still think the Berlin Gold's gym was by far the greatest, but it didn't have the top rating. For the machines, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I think I saw like 2 benches and 2 squat racks. It's kind of like, or we'll switch it to 7 just because it's kind of like the bare minimum. And I was kind of looking for more because it was a larger gym. For the mirrors and lighting, I'm probably gonna give that a 7.5, 7.3. There was a smaller room with mirrors in them, but there were a lot of people in there, and it was more like a workout area rather than like just like a room to be in with a bunch of mirrors. But yeah, I didn't want to really disrupt anyone, and there was no place to actually like set up the camera. It would have just been super annoying for everyone. Usually I do it, but not this situation. For the size, I'm gonna give it a 7.3 because it was like a massive building, but they were trying to implement so many things, like a spa and a separate like biking room, or a separate cycling room, as well as a pool, and there just like wasn't really enough space for the actual gym equipment, which kind of sucks, but there's room for improvement definitely. For design, I'm gonna give that a 7.0 just because it looked really modern and stuff, but there was nothing like super cool about it or super unique. The cost of the gym was €9.50, which wasn't too bad, but it could have been lower just a little bit. I'd probably give that maybe like a 7.8. And yeah, so we're gonna throw the total up there. And also one more thing to mention is that they do give you a lock and a key for free, as well as a towel. I didn't realize they were talking about like a towel for like cleaning up the spot that you were using until after. So I have a towel with me for like the shower and stuff, just in case I needed it. And I also almost lost the key at the gym. I was looking all around to find it. They literally give you the smallest key possible, and I put it in my phone wallet, and it slipped out, but luckily I found it like on the ground randomly. Also, one last thing to mention, every time I end up doing one of these videos, in the beginning I feel super discouraged to like just start talking and stuff, and then at the end I feel fine, and I feel like I'm in this constant like rotation of just not wanting to video and then really wanting to video. But then the travel weekend is over, and then I have to edit though, so I can't talk as much to the camera, and then it all happens all over again. Like in the beginning of this video, I completely forget like what to say, and I know it's all about just speaking naturally, but I think it is good to have like a list of stuff that you want to talk about so that you actually can get like a few sentences in at least. But anyways, we're going to get paella now, I think. Maybe we won't. It's pretty good for just the necessities. It's got chicken and rice in it, and then you can put some other extra stuff, I believe. I'm not totally sure. It's just kind of bland. I wish there was a little bit more spice to it. But yeah, we're probably gonna do that and then end the video. So we decided to switch it up, and instead of getting the paella, we got the steak, egg, salad, and fries, all for €9.80, which is pretty good if you ask me. When I saw it on the menu, I thought for sure it was just gonna be horrible portion sizes or just horrible taste, and it was actually really good. I forget the name of the place, but yeah, if you ever come to Barcelona, I guess that's definitely the spot. I don't know how you find it though. We're probably gonna split up this video in between Madrid and Barcelona. Obviously Barcelona's gonna come first. And yeah, I think that's it. So see you guys in the next one.